Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of 30 Days to Becoming a Lighting Ninja, my short series here on YouTube that we're doing through the month of June here 2018, but obviously definitely useful into the future. These are not things that are very timely in the sense that they've changed, in the past year or 2 or 5, but rather, these are general lighting principles to help you create amazing lighting no matter what context you light it. And today, I want to talk to you guys about David's lighting hierarchy of needs, aka, where should I put my lights? Because the question often is, and I get this question a lot through my website, is, I have access, somebody could say, I have access to these 10 lights, these 30 lights, these 50 lights, and where do I put these lights? Where do I place them on my stage for the maximum impact? And while in the next few days I'm going to go specifically into the different angles of light and how to optimize for them, I want to begin by talking about, okay, how do you determine where to put the emphasis and where to place each light on your stage? And this can be whether you're working with individual lights or maybe you're just in the budgetary stage of whatever project or company you're working with, and you say, okay, I've got this budget, how do I spread it out upon the different types of lights and the different places that I want to put my lights on my stage, okay? And so, David's lighting hierarchy of needs. Number 1, the first thing on the pyramid, the lighting hierarchy of needs, is front light, okay? Front light is so key, even in really abstract shows, because it allows the people in the audience to see the folks on stage and see what the performers, the pastors, the worship leaders, the theatrical actors, the artists, whoever's on that stage, it allows those people to connect with the audience because it allows them to be seen clearly. And that's why this is the most important. Now, I say most important, but that doesn't mean you should put the most lights there, okay? That's not what that means. In fact, in a lot of situations, many situations, you may put the least amount of lights there out of any position. So how do you know? Well, we're going to talk about that tomorrow, about setting up great front light, but I wanted to start there. So next we've got, in priority, backlight and downlight is kind of my second priority usually. And the reason why is backlight is going to allow you to separate the folks on stage from the backdrop, okay? You can even see right here. See how on my shoulders there's kind of a little crease of light that's coming from this photographic umbrella behind me? And that crease of light right there keeps me from blending in with the backdrop that's behind me, especially if I'm wearing a similar color to the backdrop. In this video, I'm really not, but if I was, it would help separate me. Especially, actually, if you look at kind of my head or my neck and compare that with the backdrop, they're both kind of tan, and I'm very white and skin-wise. And, that backlight helps separate me from the backdrop visually. And so, while it's not as important as front light, it really helps. And then backlight and downlight. Also, when you have atmosphere in the air, like haze or fog, or some kind of, just people smoking, whatever, if it's in a bar, but, whatever atmosphere you got in the air, backlight is where you really can see those beams of light coming in and see them in the atmosphere. It's the most fun to work with in atmosphere, in my opinion. And so then we've got side light, or light coming from the sides at someone. And while in this video I don't have direct side light, it's kind of a cool mixture of front light and backlight, in the sense that if you have a more abstract show, you can actually get some lights just out in front of your people on stage and have a side light that's sort of front lightish, and it's going to kind of be a good mixture of front light and backlight. Actually, it's going to allow you to see the people on stage in sort of an abstract way, but still be able to see them, and it's also going to shape them and give form to the people, to the instruments, to the objects on stage, and help separate them from the backdrop. And so that's kind of my next piece on the hierarchy of needs on this triangle. And then last is the environmental lighting. So once you've got the stage, once you've got the performance area taken care of, and again, this could be less lights or more lights. It depends on your context, and over the next few days I'm going to go deeper into that. But set and room lighting or environmental lighting allows you to now, instead of just shaping the mood of the stage, it allows you to shape the mood of the whole entire room by lighting the walls, lighting the ceiling, lighting the audience directly from overhead and coloring patterns and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. And in some situations, like if you're doing a party or DJ lighting, or even church lighting or band lighting sometimes, you may put a lot of emphasis out on the audience. And it really helps connect the audience back to the stage and make people feel wherever they're sitting that they're really part of the show. And so we're going to pause there today, because in the next few days I'm going to go deeper into each of these types of light. And these are supposed to be, these are shorter videos in this 30 days, but I do have a bonus for you guys to download. So I've got a bonus video guide, and it's about the 4 things that you need to know before you buy any lighting equipment. Okay, so I'm going deep on this one into 4 different topics via video, and I just want to share with you guys these 4 things that you need to know before you buy any lights, so that you buy the right thing, you buy it from the right place, you get the best value, and something that's going to last and really help you in the long run. So grab the link below or on this video to enter your email and download that free guide, and I'll send you those videos over a couple days. So I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow here on YouTube. Thanks.